kai free SHS omo he see movie 207 omo ya advert ba ko 42 ti ai omo kasa ya fe de ba mu no wo bo kire omo om sida no na nyamia na mani da baabi omo nkenkan nti ade we de ejina wo so ukokromoti wa wo dia enso odachi unu adachi oyonko dachi onana adachi obadachi o se hian na de kokromotie no etoyie mi obi eni mi ni bi metimi aye eni mi ntimi nye NPP NDC NPP ntimi nye NPP betimi aye ejina wo so be bia wo de beto eni de beko yesi fom se ya niema NPP aban dia mawo e health sector nye niema ketwa ambulance 307 de buy your mama si okoto 200 no se wakoto no emu 30 pe na ebedure na ya dakato hwinim sisi ho no mutimi fa anye hwe so was wato 200 na de gwa kra ni drone na abaso na nkrofo frama no ne behwe se de sitie na omunyina ani age no NDC for se me engi na etufa wiemu a ebetwa yere no foto abere o mu dware what you say wo mu catch there I say ye golabi drone na beboa amedi anti snake serum akọ baabia ka anti minko no yedi moja akọbọ abatan apemfo no omo say drone tu a ebetwa yere no mu dware abonten mfoni timi engi drone no mebusaw wo hu sanfoni ni bia na me gina ha minya hu bi President Kofo no the chips compound mine ono ane mine national health insurance ono ane mine sa ambulance service here ne na na do to aso yi ono ane ma doctor for any kan Ghana oye college of surgeons and physicians na na do see ukoye masters or doctor mu a untu fees se mu bi mu nim se doctor for be masters me boa doctors o me masters sa ye doctorate specialization no omo ane be wa hwe agenda 111 no so omo ane be yi modwuma omo ane be hwe mu be se Ghana for no doctors say omo bia ma omo be operation bi o Ghana ha me pa cho so moti say operation nka conjoined twins no ye Ghana doctors omo be in Ghana ha sadi we mi che say be hu ni se so biom na ache Professor Frimpong Boatin na di kind cardio cardio center na we die edi twam nti yamia ninye na nado je Kufo NPP ya ibia mai na ni nsem no keka ne bebre ne de me nheda encheche mu pi sikasem no de mechiri mu ani hospitals no mo say yi ha on busa se bede ne esi hospital ba ko 16.88 million abra hospital also timisi no $45 million ene e chom say sa design ye sheda ehwehwe Ghana for na ebusa Ghana for ze kwan be na mo beye nhye no a ebe somboa ama Ghana ebe san yefo a mo de niam free Ghana na beye omom ti Ghana de beye adwuma no eno ho na mo tena ase fa adwen a ene Ghana for watimi aye nhye ya ba ko bo 16.8 million no ka de ebi fra manoni aba 45 million no etimi si enmu kura miensa ti Ghana for na ye de ani atom so Ghana for adwuma faso ni na eba Ghana for ho agenda 111 afa yen hwe omo infrastructure ni emfampon omo busa se omo se abandon projects omo kam kai na jo mama so why projects e wo Ghana ha nyina e de na afi de wo kam so obi nya o projects ma nti abandon projects no kan yen hwe omo se sister bed district hospital okumawu e na friend is saying from na ni abetifi yo ni nyina ye ho adwuma ne tie ne se sa project no mko sign ye no na hospitals ni nyina aka ho sika no dodo no mbikosi ba ko e wo hya osudoku dodowa sika no e sign na ye hwehwe mu a no ba bia de beto e me ni contractor for na di nkomo nti o ma san asimu a o mo ye adwuma no for me na ene takrade European hospital o mo ho kuma wuni abetifi enche o mbe hya ase na garu any second year na camp project we hold and this for no man sim kura and obuso mo nka o man sim kura ye piska ye de aye Twifupraso ene nkoko ye wie ama ye yemu adwuma salaga nso mo ye ho adwuma second quarter 2022 ebeba ama etimi akomo hospital na 500 bed military hospital afari no 90% ti first quarter 2022 na omawie 250 bed Kumasi regional hospital I was say we are and also 95% first quarter 2022 ensa ebeka nti minuano agena 111 no ade bi a se de ya che no ebedom yen na ade a Ghana fo no munsa da ho a o mo kusa se be ya ebedom yen nyina ti yesrem pa ye de gidi se NPP fo adwuma sombo de NDC fo ye na ya amanyosem ye nim se amanyosem na o moye nti munso mo mamani na ho nti ye di daso ene se 2024 mo bedom ye na adwuma pa no ya toa so ama ye be hye mo ma your mama obehwie agu ye be hye mo ma your mama obehwie agu nti me di masem wo ba wie no eda your mama be ba begina wanim se obeda wasese wo to aba man 2020 misrew busa no se on kan kirew onu nuanu ma mo ho tie no se kwan bed obefa so a obema mo mma akosku on kan kire mo on kire mo kwan bed obefa so obema mo mma akosku kwan bed obefa so a obi a betimi akọ hospital ma ne ho atọ no hospital ben no a efo kwan bed obefa so a dwadifuo ebetimi anya bosia efo inflation be wo fom na cedi no ntumi rika prom na sebe dom so ensamba ibenya akwan papa se de yi of rose no yi fichi kwan eye gotes yi fichi kwan no na nyina echi no ibenya kandinia owa akukuduro gina ne naso abadaya mamuo na watimi ahwen ye na covid enchi yewe ewo kwan so ya munsa ne sansem we ebeboa ya minhira mo nyina.
So please, at this point, we would invite questions. If there are questions you would already ask on the presentation. Is there a question someone wants to ask? Please, your name and your media house. Please, we are still in the session.
My name is Emmanuel. I work with Talk TV.
Okay.
I would like to ask the Director of Communication. You know that every government that comes does a review of various projects by previous government. So can he tell us the number of completed projects NDC did and the uncompleted one?
Is that your question?
Yeah.
Go to the delivery tracker. You remember that Dr. Bawumia made a delivery on infrastructure in August of 2020. Cast your mind back. And the NPP told you that all the projects that we were doing as a government, we had put on the delivery tracker. It includes the projects we inherited, the ones we've audited, the ones we've determined to finish, and the ones which are hanging for one reason or the other. So please, if you go to the delivery tracker, you get comprehensive information on all projects. It's online.
The next one has to do with Honorable Kwame Abuja has also accused Chief of Staff for head-picking contractors for this agenda 111. What is the party's take on that? And my last question is, it seems the NPP is keen on winning election 2024, whilst the money given to them by Ghanaians did not accomplish it. Why are you so keen on election 2024 and the NDC presidential aspirant John Mahama?
Thank you very much. It's a very, very important question you've asked. But to respond to Abuja first, like I said, the NDC in this season of accusations, whipping out, lashing out, because they are also looking at 2024. So nobody is handpicking contractors. It all comes out in public. In today's world, the internet, everything is in real time. So it's very, very difficult to hide governance. And in 4 years,
you will have to account for whatever you've done or said. So it's like governing in a glass bubble. You live in a glass house. Everything is transparent and everything comes out in the end. You understand? That's the difference between now and previously, when we had a semi-dictatorship and all that. That is why we need to protect this government, this system of governance, because when it is transparent, it is good for you. When the governance is transparent, it is good for you. When you can question, it is good for you. Your mama says that media is not free. Are you feeling in prison now? Do you feel free or not? Are you not interviewing me? So when you have a free society that is functional like this society that this government is helping to build, it is good. And that is why we are concerned about 2024. If you give it to your mama, he will destroy it. We are very, very concerned. In the 3 years, we are not saying that we won't do the work you have given us. But we are saying that all that hard work, it's important to save it. It's important to protect it. And the conversation, because they have started, we cannot wait. We have to meet them. Everything they are doing now is for 2024. Everything they say, we can't do it. NPP can't do it. NPP has shop money. Boja, Akando, John Mahama, whatever they are saying is about 2024. So, if we sit back and simply work for you without telling you what is at stake, we will also miss the boat. So we are telling you what is at stake. What is at stake is that we have a beautiful democracy that is still growing. This democracy makes governance be like a glass house. You can see inside. Because of modern means of communication, everything government does, you can see and hear. If government doesn't tell you, somebody else will tell you. And government has to answer. And the biggest answer is 4 years. Every 4 years. The last 4 years, you have given us a solid mandate. And we are very proud of you, and we are very grateful for that. We are going to use it to work for you. We are already working for you. And I've detailed a lot of the things we are doing for you. We are working for you. We need to protect the work we are doing with you for you. If you give this country back to somebody who hasn't performed, who we know can't do anything, who is still saying that it can't be done, then all the work we have done together, all the hard work will go bad. And that is why we are interested in 2024 now, so that we protect what we are all enjoying now. But you can't have all the... Let somebody else. Let somebody else. I've taken time to give you an extensive response. Somebody else.
Are you also not threatened by the talk on John Mahama's thank you? Because if you think you have worked very well, 2024, Ghanaians will out
Of course. But since when did a silent politician win an election? We campaign. I have yet to see a politician hiding in the room who has won an election. The people will tell you that they don't know you. So, Nanado is doing his work. Nanado goes to these regions to see the rate and development that is coming there, the new regions that have been created in particular. He loves going there to see the work that is going on. And then John Mahama rather feels threatened. John Mahama thinks that he will beat his party's nomination and go for an election against Nanado again. And so he goes out there to try and counter what Nana is doing. So what does he say? He goes to these beautiful new regions and says, Nanado can't just give you a region. He should also develop it. And who tells me it's not being developed? And who told him Nanado just gave the regions? Does he realize that there was a major referendum? And does he realize that it is the people in those regions who fought for and voted in those referenda? Does he realize that a region is not merely given away? So we are not frightened of John Mahama. We know he cannot give your child an education. We know he cannot give you good health. He will collapse NHIS. We know he cannot manage the economy. Interest rates will go up. Inflation will go up. Growth will drop. He will go back to the IMF. We know he will do all those things. So we can't let him poison your mind. Because if you are sitting here somewhere and they keep telling you, oh, it's bad, oh, there's corruption, oh, Ghana is hard, then sometimes you think it's true. Sometimes you think it's true. So we have to speak back. We have to tell you what it is. We have to let you know what we are doing. And it's so important that you know what we are doing and that we are doing it for your benefit. We have to protect the Fourth Republic. The way to do that is to vote NPP back into authority.
Thank you. Mr. Otin.
Medase, the ye who ne say, Amanyo Sem no Ghana Hano, Empong, Intra, ye na, ye kotuaba, ye pre. Ye tuaba ni ye na, the Odin Kugu no Asansha say ye day, April. And tea, Papa be anywhere, or who say, oh, ye. When you are bet na kunyana ni kondoni so die, bibi obeye bihano, obebogu. Ye poku ase. Ye betu ye no makobo bosia. Almost almost be seen abrosan me and son. Sabosia chronoa, yet me the woman ye, you man trans him almost seen abrosan 9. Now, was who see dine over abrosan 9 foundation was all ye, any flow I'll be ye. And I say, Sikanwa, a cool mom dear foundation in flow. And Kaomono, ye jaomono on baby, Mancadian Bessie. Tipoquasin, I have a fair fit. The account in a bay. The dem cons and woman near the idea, baby, much remove a fair fenamfaso, a basso. As you say, honor, why you form? She can't idea and a form change the omni, dear be beam on Bitimiata. Cocoa spray, jamo, momo sail. And ne, Yasa Yama, Ghana, abaco semu, ye the highest cocoa crop ever. Come no more fertilizer, smuggler once a moment can cocoa da buruda. Living can differentiate the bomb kanda. What you say? In the projects in India, ye no papa will be a bay. Hospital projects in ye papa womb. Saglemi, ye pesi ye, number 2 ko for dan, omanye, so bayana, yakase, omna, ombetu asudi, ompe omwadi, no mkoye saglemi. Omkoye saglemi ni swa, 40 yankwa. 40 ye di dia di no mawi, e hu fa so ni sika ye di, chese 40 yankwa. Eno so aban asomu a, o ye hu adwuma amawo. And unti ye nsura manyosem MPP bu de ye kodo akansie ai enche kura mo amunim se besi akan ba ko kese bi na sa akan no ye besi no ye nim se Ghana fo adom nti ye be yidie obesisa na nado a e be sa de nkonimdie aba e se adwuma na ye no adwuma na ye ne mo ye no o se ye bo ho ban ye de hye ndisi fo nsa o mbedwiregu